All right, how's it going? We got a TikTok cringe compilation. Let's just get into it.
Rate me out of 10.
You're like a 3?
300.
Tell him, bro. Tell him, bro. Don't hold back. Do not hold back. Feel no pressure to comply with these ridiculous standards, bro. Thank God someone's speaking the truth. Although I'm not really sure why he felt it would be appropriate to show up with no shirt on. I don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, I mean, bro, tell him how you feel. Speak your truth. 3 out of 10. I mean, listen, bro. I don't know if she's that ugly. I don't think she's ugly at all, really. But honestly, the fact that he just has the balls to get up on that mic and just speak with no filter, gotta respect it, bro.
3 out of 10.
Oh.
And your voice kind of just me off, I'm not gonna lie.
I love this guy. Literally so composed. However, this guy in the background looks like Gru and Vector from Despicable Me if they were in a gay relationship, but yet were still able to conceive a baby. Anyway, let's see what he's saying.
Why do you sound like that? Sound kind of an anime. Stop. Talk normal. Yeah, you're kind of...
Dude's just like, stop. Like, straight up. No. Stop. Cut it out. Knock it off. Do not continue. You may think that this is like, oh, well, it's uncalled for, but you have to understand, she approached him to be in the video, making all these bizarre sounds, you know, like moaning and groaning and just acting like an anime girl with her dialect and sort of her vocal inflections. And dude was like, yeah, I don't enjoy this. This isn't good for me. I don't like this at all. So can you stop? What's up, bro? What? Ugh. Guys, we just watched a fully grown adult roleplay with himself. This guy definitely still has an invisible friend. Dude. What is this? Dude, what is this, bro? You see, videos like this is why we need more guys from the first clip. Just the ability and attitude for somebody to see this sort of behavior and just straight up say, knock it off. It's very hard for me to see somebody like this and conceive of the fact that they have others in their life that are blood related. You know what I mean? Like Thanksgiving dinner is a great example. Like you have this sort of content of yourself fully produced and made, accessible by literally anybody with the TikTok app. And this is what you're known for, but it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but like you sit down with your family and like this is sort of like what you're known as, and it's like, what, they got nothing to say about it? I don't know, man. It's a grown man too.
Listen, when I get engaged, a ring is only half the matter. My betrothed must forge me a blade and present that blade to me on his knees and swear an oath to me. An oath that says if he's ever proven to be disloyal, dishonest, or in any way dishonorable, his heart shall be carved from his chest with that blade.
Okay. Yeah, let me stop you right there. Listen, I don't know if you got assigned reading like Shakespeare and you actually ended up really liking it, but we don't really do that anymore. You know, we're not like presenting blades and swords to our loved ones as gifts. Like, I get it, like chivalry, I guess, can be a W, but like what exactly, this sort of fantasy that you've laid out, first of all, very illegal, right? You're asking a man to basically commit suicide if he, I don't know, like betrays you or something. How about for now you can have this exact same fantasy in like RuneScape or something, you know? Like, don't get actual real men involved in your shenanigans.
For those who don't believe in karma.
Okay.
This is Kelsey.
Hi.
I've been feeding her with little what I can and providing water every day.
That's cool.
So over a period of time, our bonding got stronger and she loves eggshells. She understood that I was health freak and I eat lots of eggs. So for what I did for her, she made a nest and laid eggs on my window. So thank you, Kelsey.
Oh my! Yo! Bro, these are bird eggs. Okay, I get it that it's like satire. Like, there's literally no way that these are the eggs that the bird laid. This is actually a really funny one. Good storytelling.
Entry. Mackenzie, what are you doing in my lair? I mean, my office. When I told you 45 minutes ago to stack those boxes, and they're still not stacked. Oh, you wanted to come and put in your 2 weeks. Mackenzie, what makes you think that you can do such a thing? Oh, because you already found another job?
What is this overacting, dude? I hate when people overact. People for some reason feel the need to move around so bizarre. They've got like Happy Wheels physics on or something, bro. Like, no, you're a human being, you know, you can sit still and do your acting. Because that's sort of the point of acting, is it's, you know, you're supposed to be realistic. Where's the immersion in this? I'm like watching somebody like spaz out on my screen. It's not the most satiating.
Mackenzie, you betrayed me. You need me. You need this money. You need this position because if you don't have it, you are going to die. What's that? That's your resignation letter? Mark my words, Mackenzie. You're going to regret this.
Like, bro, this is how kids behave when you give them, like, the lollipops from the bank. Like, when I was a kid, this is the sort of behavior I would display after my mom took me on some of her errands, and we'd get, like, a lollipop or something at the bank. And that was, like, max sugar levels for me, and I start spazzing out, acting like this, bro.
What do you consider a loyal woman?
I would probably have the password to that Instagram account if it got very serious. I'd be able to see every message, yeah. And she wouldn't have a problem with that because she'd want to be inside my frame.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Women don't want space from men they're actually in love with. They don't want that. In fact,
dude,
women want nothing more to be enthralled by a man that they actually want.
Sure, does that lack of space go both ways? Like, would she also have your passwords or no?
Absolutely not. No, she wouldn't.
So how does she feel your genuine love? Just from the financial aspect of you caring for her and
See,
building her up?
I'm glad you asked that. If you were in love with said man, you would either want to get off of it.
There it is.
Alright, this guy's, like, actually insane. Bro, my parents don't even know my passwords. Like, what sort of logic is this? Oh, if you're in love with someone, you can see all of their Instagram DM messages. Yeah, how about absolutely not, alright? Like, at a certain point, you have to wonder the guys that are like this, who are super, like, this is like the ultra red pill side of the internet. The guys who are like, oh yeah, my girlfriend is gonna never even look at a guy, and if she does, I'm gonna actually slash her throat open like a finisher in Mortal Kombat. Like, dude, you have to understand, like, these sorts of people, I actually wonder if they want a girlfriend that they love, or if they want, like, a slave slash, like, okay, maybe not a slave, but, like, a sidekick, dude. You know what I mean? Like, a sidekick that kind of just, like, does what they say. Like, an employee, someone who works for them, dude. It's so weird. But don't get me wrong, I think some of the stuff, like, on these, like, male red pill podcasts, there is value to it, and, you know, I say some of it, but when you really fall down the rabbit hole and you have clowns like this, talking about, I want to see every message on this girl's Instagram account, if she says no, she's not truly in love with me. Dude, do you check her receipts at every store she shops at? Do you check, like, her temperature every night before she goes to sleep? Do you measure her fingernails? Like, it's I don't know, dude. It's just, like, stalkerish.
Because if you were truly giving yourself away to a man, you wouldn't market on the internet. And I do look at it as marketing when a woman has her titties all over the internet.
So for me, if I found a guy who wouldn't want me on Instagram and that was the love of my life, I would just want him to not be on Instagram either.
So that's actually a good point, because ideally, I want a girl who's not really using social media that much, because it's not even like, oh, I'm insecure about her having relationships with guys on the side, but I just genuinely think social media is a waste of time and it's unhealthy, and I'd rather be doing stuff in the real world, you know? These guys don't want their partners to have social media because they have a fundamental distrust of whoever they're dating, which doesn't make sense in the first place, because then why are you dating them?
Hey guys, it's me, duh. I decided I'm too pretty to go to work today, so I'm gonna call out, because that's what girl bosses do. Watch.
Hello?
Hi, it's me, duh. I decided that this is Haley.
Haley? Who? I thought you to stop calling this number. Wait, are you the same Haley who thought it would be a funny prank for TikTok to switch all of our women's perfume bottles with fart spray? None of us found that very funny, and it actually cost us a lot of money in damages. Don't ever show your face around here, punk.
I'm not coming into work today because I'm too pretty.
What?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. So,
You just lost your job is what just happened. You just lost your job. You are now unemployed. 2 seconds ago, you had a job and you had money that was stable, and now that no longer is the case. You just lost your job because of that phone call.
I just remembered that I don't have a job, so I guess I have the day off anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really cute. That's adorable. Epic prank, guys. Clearly, you don't have a job, but you have a beanie that says hashtag influencer, and you're doing prank calls as a grown woman. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna diss prank calls, but like, what am I, like, this sort of stuff? No.
One of your biggest roles, you played the voice of the rat in Ratatouille. Isn't that true?
I was the lead rat in Pixar's Ratatouille.
I always felt
that's awesome.
Ratatouille did well, but by Pixar standards, some might say it was a little underappreciated. How do you feel about that?
It got really good reviews. It's kind of hard to market it, so it's not like
That movie was a magical experience for me.
Chill.
That was an amazing movie. It was enchanting.
Well, I wish you had been around to talk to some of the marketing people at Disney.
Those morons, and it's Americans. It's Americans. So sometimes I don't know what's good for them. I love America, but Americans.
What is this? Like, what is it? This interviewer is so annoying. You have a famous guy who's part of a huge movie, and you ask him questions, and he's halfway into his response to your question when you decide to yank the mic back into your gross mouth and yell about whatever some sort of patriotic message you're trying to get forward because Ratatouille didn't get enough exposure. You look foolish.
Wouldn't know genuine enchantment if it them in the.
Dude, okay, first of all, whoever added the captions, there's 3 letters in that word, dude.
You know what I mean, Patton?
I wish we could use that.
You were a rat that
Okay, like, he's not even done talking.
played a chef. You were a rat that played a chef. There's nothing better than that.
I hope this guy just walks away and flips you off.
What do people like? They like Finding Nemo. They like Finding Nemo. You know what I say? Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo.
Alright, you're annoying. Buy my plushie, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.